Hey guys, Chris Asbury here, the Asbury Coastal Group, Coldwell banker here in Myrtle Beach. We've got Dave Dewar filming me. Our day-to-day is kind of revolving around some new construction, so I wanted to hit a few points that I get a lot from buyers. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to ride around, we're going to check in on a build who is scheduled to be complete around March. For an out-of-state client, so we'll send them a video. We'll try to upload that depending on the weather. And what we're also going to be doing this afternoon is checking in and doing a final walkthrough with a client who is closing tomorrow. This was a new build, so it's been 6 months. We're going to make sure that everything's perfect before she signs on the dotted line tomorrow. So we'll definitely be doing a film on that, so check in for that. But again, wanted to talk a little bit about new construction. I get a lot of questions from people will call in, you're looking online for a house, you see, you're on Zillow, Realtor, whatever you're on. I get people asking me, Chris, I see this, it looks like a drawing. It doesn't look like a real house, and it also says TBD, whatever street name. Well, what that is it is a drawing. It is a to be determined house. It doesn't exist yet. So what you're seeing is a representation from a builder stating, here's what you could build, and here is where it could be. It doesn't exist. It's new construction. Basically you have a resale. There's a house there, people live in it, or whoever, and they sell it to you, resale. Or new construction, which basically means you get to build it from scratch. So that's the first point I wanted to address. If you're online looking around for stuff and it looks like a drawing or it's a to be determined, it doesn't exist. So you get to build it, which leads flawlessly into my second bullet that I wanted to talk about, which is pricing. So when you see that drawing and that to be determined, they're giving you a price there. That is a base price, okay? I have a lot of people say, I want to keep it under 300,000, 200,000, whatever it is. And they look at these to be determined houses and they say, this is in my budget, that's what I want. Well, now, not all builders do things the same, but for the most part, a builder is going to charge you a lot premium. That's not in that base price that they've given you. And the reason is because depending on how desirable the lot is, you could, there's certain lots, a super desirable lot, you may pay $100,000, $10,000, $50,000, whatever. It all depends, so that's your choice. So be careful when you're on there. You're looking at a base price. You have to add the price of a lot, okay? The second thing is this base price is going to be builder grade for a lot of things, so it may be carpeted floors, Formica countertops, white paint throughout. So on that base price, you will most likely be adding, your flavor to it, what you like. I want hardwood or laminates throughout. I want gray or whatever color you want on the wall. That's all going to start, increasing the price a little bit. So. But basically, new construction is you go in, you find an area, you find a, let's say you get a city, you say, I want to be around here, I want close to here, and you find a subdivision. And they're building in there. You get to go in, you pick a floor plan, you pick a lot, and you say, okay, here you go, builder, this is what we want. 6 months later, 4 to 6 months later, they have built your house. So it's great. You get exactly what you want. If you're riding around looking for these perfect places, I just want to let people know that you will run into agents on site. They're called on-site agents for a reason. These guys know everything about the community. They're absolutely wonderful to work with. They will help you in any way they can. I just want to throw it out there to let people know that these on-site agents, they work for the builder. Okay, so just be careful. I always recommend people, if they're going to look for a new construction, that they get an agent to represent them, which is where we come in. Feel free to call us. Here's our phone number. Just kidding, but not really. But yeah, so those are some few points that I get a lot. If you're looking at a to be determined in a drawing online, it's waiting for you to build it. If you are looking at a price, chances are you're going to build a little bit more up onto that price level. So for instance, if you have a $250,000 budget, you don't want to spend $1 over that. I would recommend, you may look in the 230s on a base price because you'll probably add a little bit to it. Third point, have somebody represent your interest. Here at the Asbury Coastal Group, we're here to work for you, so put us to work. Reach out to myself or Dave, and again, be on the lookout for those two uploaded videos today, weather permitting, on the final walkthrough and the construction update for the out-of-state clients. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you have a great day.